Hi Miles, good session today. Good to see you swinging the club as well as you are, and hopefully now you're starting to get a feeling and understanding of how that club face works as you make contact with the golf ball. So I'm just going to run through some of the real good positive things that we're seeing here now. Posture-wise, we're looking a lot better. Arms hanging down from the shoulders, back fairly straight there. A little bit of a curve at the angles. You're creating a nice grip position, very, very good. Just general distance from the golf ball and how you stand at the golf ball, looking very, very good. Arms potentially a little bit pinched in there with the elbows, as we can see, kind of a little bit in and kind of just curvature line, excuse me, kind of a little bit kind of that way with the arms. So try to make sure those arms relax a little bit more. We have discussed in the past, obviously, tension in the arms, and that's going to cause some issues there in the back. But let's look at the actual swing in terms of the positive movements. Taking the golf club away now on the left-hand side here. Really, really nice club going back with the arms there. Really, really good sort of push away, club staying back on line. Hands in the left arm staying nicely into the body. And we get the club to the top of the backswing. Really, really good position. We look from face on now. We can see now in terms of the width of this golf swing. We discussed obviously in the past, trying to maintain that left arm movement. So as the arm and the body rotate back, we start getting a little bit of a curve there at around about here. Now that's certainly improving. Like I said to you, it's much better. There's still some progression we can make with that. What we don't want to do is try and lock the arm out to get it too tense. Because A, that will cause you a very restricted backswing, and also in your case cause your left arm, as we saw before, go very, very high. When your left arm goes high, you come across the golf ball too much, and we get the slice or the smothery hook. So the feeling really now from here, once we get to the top of the backswing, is that kind of dropping down how with the arms. The arms going to kind of fall down to position, let the arms come down nicely sort of beneath your hip line there, beneath your belt buckle. As the arms start dropping, we can just transfer and shift that weight back to the golf ball. We can see in this case really, really good strike and rotating through to a very, very good follow through. The thing to kind of focus on now as we see in the golf club, the way in which we try to control the club face, if you kind of envisage the club face direction and the palm of your right hand, where those two point is kind of where the ball is going to start off. In the past, when you started the golf ball this way or that way, you would often change the path that club swung into the golf ball to compensate. Now, if we look here on the left-hand side, what we'll see is you start kind of, this is sort of the start of the lesson. You can see now, again, same good backswing as you start bringing that golf club down now. The arms here start kind of working a bit out to the golf ball. If we look at where the club is here now, those arms are a bit further away from the body. We relate that to where they kind of went back. At least from here now, it looks as though from here we could hit the golf ball kind of nice sort of comfortable movement and sort of chip the ball down the range. If we sort of just pop a little line on there where that club is, that's kind of where your hands are there. As we now come back to the golf ball, when the arms pull rather than use gravity and drop, they start working out a little bit further. The club's actually in a really good position there relative to the club, to the hand, sorry, but the arm's working out a bit nicely. The club face now has worked out too far, and we catch the heel part of the club at impact. Now, this will actually result in a top shot. It's not because the club is too high, it's just because you've caught the heel part of the club and there's no loft in that part, and the ball then just smothers along the ground low. So we can get this sensation here, the hands are dropping more rather than working out to the golf ball. I think you said at the start you found difficulty kind of feeling that when your left arm was hinging and almost kind of like a 90-degree angle. Feeling that drop was very, very difficult. As we said, now your left arm work is better. Okay, if we can maintain that, for me would be kind of the ideal amount of curve in your left arm here. There's a little gentle kind of softening there. We just lose it a little bit as we start moving the club to the top of the backswing there. Okay, but in time that'll just become something you get better and better at doing. But when you get that width at the top of the backswing now, it's easier for your hands to kind of drop and fall. When you were bending your left arm kind of almost like a 90 degrees, the dropping then would have brought the club down so close it just wouldn't have felt comfortable. So certainly a lot of positives to take away. Club face control now is better. What I would suggest when you're down the range, and like I say, send some pics, send some videos through of your practice, aim at a target, in this case the yellow flag, and then just hit some shots from a square position, trying to feel that right hand, as we discussed, act like a rudder, hit the golf ball over here, over there, high, hit the ball low, all these different things we can do just with the control of that right hand. At the moment, I say you're probably not feeling it quite so well, but I think if we can put some practice into that, and just getting that ability to control the club face with the right hand, you'll find you have a lot more coordination of that club, and that's obviously a lot more control of the ball down there. So keep working hard. Any sessions down the range you obviously do, send the pics through, send the videos through, and we'll catch you again soon and get on the golf course next session. Okay, cheers mate.